The Border Patrol faces a deepening mystery surrounding the death of one agent and serious injuries to another. Agent Rogelio Martinez died on Sunday from injuries he sustained in the line of duty. Both agents were found late Saturday in a culvert near Van Horn, Texas. That's not far from the Mexico border. David Begnaud is in the hospital in El Paso, where the injured officer is in intensive care this morning. David, good morning.
Gail, good morning. The surviving Border Patrol agent is in stable condition, but apparently doesn't remember anything about what happened. The FBI is always brought in to investigate when it suspects that a federal law enforcement officer has been victimized. They are investigating here. But in a statement put out last night, the FBI did not mention the word attack or assault to describe what happened. And you should know that within the last 48 hours, there was an email circulated within the Border Patrol that said it's unclear whether or not the agents were attacked or whether or not they were injured in a fall. Agent Rogelio Martinez and his partner's wounds were extensive. Broken bones, major head trauma. Martinez had injuries to his chest, collarbone, and ribs. The Border Patrol Agents Union believes they were victims of a stoning.
It is consistent with having been assaulted with possibly rocks. That's the only thing they can think of. There was nothing else there on the scene.
The FBI says the agents were found around 11:20 Saturday night in a culvert near Interstate 10 outside of the town of Van Horn. Earlier that night, a law enforcement source tells CBS News Martinez radioed in that he was getting out of his vehicle and following a trail of possible footprints in the dirt. He was later found unconscious and bleeding from the head. Martinez apparently had not drawn his weapon.
He was a dedicated agent that went out there to do his job, and he did not make it home.
The agents were airlifted to a hospital in El Paso, where Martinez died from his injuries. On Monday, President Trump offered his sympathies to the agents' families and renewed his call for a border wall.
We have to stop the massive drug flow from pouring in, and my respect to the families that were so badly hurt because they were devastated.
Emery Crawford is Agent Martinez's longtime friend.
All he wanted to do was just help people and help the world and try to make a difference. He would be the type of guy to give his shirt off his back and wouldn't ask for anything in response.
The area where the agents were found is known to be a route used by drug smugglers. The FBI is supposed to hold a news conference later today. If that happens, we will be there. And even though exactly what happened is a mystery, Nora, we can tell you that the governor of Texas has authorized a $20,000 reward for anyone who comes forward with information that leads to an arrest and a conviction in this case.
All right, David, thank you.